Hey, thanks for stopping by at Twisted Art Designs. I'm going to start out the video with our positive word, and this positive word for today, chosen by my mother, was the word grateful. So today let's find some ways to be grateful. Grateful for what we have, to not try to want what everybody else has, but just be happy and grateful for what you already have. Be grateful for the people in your life or the things that make you happy, and have a very, very grateful day. So find a way to add the word grateful to an art journal page, or to just maybe, do you have a gratitude journal? Put the word grateful in your gratitude journal and maybe write today the things that you're grateful for. So let's get started on the video. Today I'm going to review a product. This was sent to me by the company for Candies. It's an Amazon store, an Amazon shop. They sent me this set of 36 mechanical colored pencils. It comes in this zippered case, which is really kind of cool, that you could throw this in your bag and take this on a car trip, on a plane, or to a doctor's appointment, anything. You could just throw this in your bag and take it with you. So it's a nice zippered case, and then these are the 36 colors. They didn't come in this order. I moved them around and put them in the order that I wanted to put them in. It does have a set of refill leads, colored refill leads. It also has a sharpener. So down here is a sharpener that is in this nice little tube, so for on the go you can make your leads pointy using this sharpener and not make a mess. It also came with a color chart. The pencils are numbered at the end of them, so there's a number on each one. So I'm going to go ahead and do the swatch sheet and swatch the colors. The leads and the pencils are a blend. They said they're a blend of oil-based colored pencil lead. They clicks by pushing the end, and you can refill them by taking the end cap off and dropping a new lead into the chamber. It also comes with a Faber-Castell eraser, so that's really nice. That erases the pencil line completely. And I want to add that this is not a paid promotion. They're not paying me to review their product. They sent me the product and just asked me to give a review. So I'm going to give my own personal opinion of the product, but I'm not being paid by Candies. My first impression while swatching, I'm pleasantly surprised. I didn't think that a set of mechanical pencils would do this well. I've bought mechanical colored pencils before, like at the dollar store and whatnot, and the leads just aren't great. They don't give a very good coverage. They'd be more for like maybe kids, using for kids, you know, for children, doing children's coloring. But surprisingly, I'm going really light. With my swatches, I like to do the side on the left light and the side on the right I go really heavy-handed to see what it looks like light and dark. And these are really, really smooth. I'm shocked. I'm pleasantly surprised. So look at how nice and smooth this lays down, and I think they're probably going to be really fun for blending, so that'll be the next test on a piece of mixed media paper. But just as far as this swatch goes, this is on almost like a glossy feeling card that they provided. And look at the nice smooth laydown, so it's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, of course they're not going to be like a professional grade of colored pencil, but for adult coloring and things like that, and even coloring things like mandalas and whatnot, so far I like them. Here's what the color chart looks like. It gave it says 36 colors, but it has more spaces than 36, so that's what it looks like filled in, and you can see the colors are really pretty, and I can get some nice dark and light variants. So now I'm going to play around with it on a mixed media, smooth mixed media paper, and color a little drawing. I'm just drawing a little mandala that I can color in using those colored pencils. And this time, instead of using a compass to make my circles, I used my helix tool. So the helix tool's got a center point on it. You put it down in the center on your center point, and you can line up your baseline. And then you can just slip your pencil into these little holes and run it around. This moves, the center part moves like this, and you can run it around and make your circles. So you can, I didn't go all the way out to the outside edge. Let's see, I could. Let me put that back in the center. Find my center point, and I could go around. Let's see, are they lined up? Yeah, I'd go around the outside edge and use this outer edge as well. And you can use the outer edge for making your little marks for drawing your lines out, if you followed my last video on how to do a mandala. So that's what the helix tool does, and it's got little circles you can use. It's got these pencil holes where you can put your pencil in and slide this around in a circle. This stays down on your page and doesn't move as you make your circles. It's an alternative to using a compass. I just did this quick, simple mandala just to use for demonstration with these pencils. This is a smooth mixed media paper, and I want to see how those pencils work on mixed media paper. So I want to try them over alcohol markers, because when I do mandalas, like I showed in my last video, I like to do a base layer of alcohol ink, alcohol marker, let it dry, and then do colored pencils. So that's a good test to just try out those pencils over alcohol marker. So going by my little swatch sheet here, I'm going to look for 05, the color 05, and I'm going to shade on top of this alcohol marker. They're smooth, and they definitely work fine over alcohol ink, which is great. That's the most common thing I like to do, is put down that base of color and then come back and add some color. So it looks pretty good. They're nice and smooth. I'm surprised for mechanical. Usually the mechanical colored pencils aren't quite as nice. They're usually a little bit more grainy. This is nice and smooth. Great for coloring mandalas. Look how pretty that looks. So that's great. So that's one test. The thing I'm going to try is just coloring with the pencils, no alcohol marker base. So I'm going to start with the 04 yellow in this section. And then I want to see how they do blending with each other. On mixed media paper, I like how they come out a lot better than on their smooth swatch card that came with the kit. That's what I wanted to see. On better paper and other paper like cardstock or good mixed media paper, how would they look? And they're nice and bright and colorful. So now I'm going to take the 06, this is an orange, and see how they blend. So when I do a blend, I like to go really heavy at the base and then start to just kind of feather it out. Come kind of almost into nothing, and then come back in with the bright. And go back in and look at that pretty blend. They do great for blending. Nice. So unlike professional pencils, you get with a professional set of pencils, you're going to get a light fast rating. I definitely wouldn't use anything like this for if you were doing portraits or art that you were going to be selling. because you don't know what the light fast rating would be with something like this. It's just a mechanical pencil that's more designed, I think, for crafting. But as far as the quality goes, they're not grainy. I mean, I've tested out some pencils that were absolutely terrible that you'd color with them and they leave, you know, little grainy chunks of pencil as you color. And these are not like that at all. They're very smooth, very blendable. So I think they would be great for adult coloring books, for art journaling, for bullet journals, anything like that. You just wouldn't use them on a professional piece of artwork that you were going to sell. But for the quality and for how smooth and blendable they are, I really do like them a lot. And portability. So you've got a nice set of 36 colors that you can toss in your bag and take with you. And then if you're coloring with it and the lead, like I've just done a whole bunch of coloring. Now my lead is very dull like this. You take this adorable sharpener and just pop open the lid. It's a pointer sharpener, so you just pop open the lid and you'd extend your lead out a little ways like that. Pop it in here and it's got a little blade and you gently twist and you're going to get a nice sharp point again for doing more intricate spots in your drawing. Let me show you. So see, now I've got a nice point again. It keeps the mess contained in that little tube, and then you can just push in the end and with your other finger push this back in a little way so you don't break your lead. But now you've got a nice sharp pencil point again for getting into the smaller detailed areas in your drawing. Okay, now let's do some shading. I'm using 39, 35, and 34 in that order because when I look on my swatch sheet, that goes lighter to darker. So I'm going to start with the lightest color. And in this big section here, I'm going to just light-handed put a light, fill it in a light-handed motion. And that's what you always should do with colored pencils. You don't want to push hard because you don't want to work the color into the tooth of the paper too quickly because then you can't build up gradients and shading. So there's a light layer, and now I'm going to the next color and I'm going to do another light layer. Kind of work my way out a little bit. You can go in a small little circle pattern so you don't see your lines as much, your pencil strokes. Now I can go a little bit darker, do another coat in that same color but a little bit darker, just at the back end. And then I'm going to take the darkest color and just right along that edge. You're going to push harder and add a darker shade and feather it out. Pretty darn good. For mechanical pencils, that is some pretty good shading. So that's what it looks like. Looks nice. Not too bad. A little tiny bit of graininess up there a little bit, but you can always blend that out with a stump. You can even use your finger sometimes to blend. Let's try that. Just kind of rub it a little bit and blend it out. And that did the trick. Look, nice and smooth. So that's nice. That's nice to see that you can get a really nice light to dark gradient using 3 different colors and use your finger to rub it and smudge it and blend it out a little bit. But look how pretty. I have a set of Zebra mechanical colored pencils, and they're very grainy and not really that enjoyable to use. So if I were going to compare these to the Zebras, I would choose these over Zebra mechanical colored pencils in a heartbeat. So these are much, much, much better than Zebra. I really like how the shading is, how much that blends are and how smooth they are, so they're super smooth. And I'm not being paid by 4Candies. This is not a paid review. This is a, they sent me the product and I'm just trying it out and giving my own personal opinion of the product. So I'm not getting paid to promote this product or say, oh, this is the best product, even when it's not. I'm giving my own honest review. And when I review things, I believe in transparency, that I really feel like you should be very honest and say whether or not you like it. I would be upset if I promoted a product and said, oh, I really love this product and it wasn't that great, and someone purchased it and went, wow, this isn't great. Everybody's got their own opinion, though, about art supplies. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm loving how they're shading and how smooth they are and how blendable they are, and you can blend them with your finger. So they're fun to use. And I want to thank 4Candies for sending me this product to try out. Another test I'm going to try is using fine liners over the colored pencil. So in my last video I showed that I like to use alcohol markers, then colored pencil, and then I do some detail work with colored fine liners. These are by Stettler, and I'm going to just give that a try and see how these do. For this was just the pencil's 3 layers, and let's see what a fine liner will do. Sometimes fine liners won't work over certain things, but nope, they work great. So if you like to do that with mandalas, where you come back in and add some detail in a fine liner, they work perfect over these pencils. Check that out. That looks great. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the 4Candies mechanical colored pencil set of 36 colors. And I appreciate 4Candies for giving me this opportunity to try out one of their products. There will be a link in the description box below if you want to find this item. It is in their Amazon shop. So thanks for stopping by at Twisted Art Designs, and go make some art, because art soothes the heart.